toners. Toners are probably my worst thing ever. I'm not very good at toning my skin, even though I know you're supposed to. It's this really great step to prime and prepare your skin, and it's sort of like making sure all the cleanser is gone and any grime is gone from your face, be it makeup or oil or anything that would get in the way of your products that's sinking into your skin. It creates this beautiful blank canvas, and yeah, I'm horrible at it. Well, technically I have three, but really one is too harsh for my skin. So I use two well, I don't use them both at the same time, but I own two, and I'm rubbish. I try to use them, but I'm bad. I'm terrible. So one I keep here where I am at my vanity table, and one I keep in the toilets where I sort of, because I usually do most of my face washing at the sink or in the shower. So the theory being, if I keep it with all my face washing products, I'll just tone my face. Because then by the time I'm done, brushing my teeth, getting my hair ready and everything, the ideal waiting period of 3 minutes for the toner to sink in, create the proper canvas for the rest of my products will have passed. And then I can just come, sit down and apply my products and keep going with my day. But it rarely happens. I'm rubbish, like I said. But the one I keep here in the bedroom is the Omorovicza Queen of Hungary Mist. Not really sure what it does. Well, I mean, except for the toning thing, but it's these great thermal waters of Budapest. And it has a bit of a funky smell. Yeah, it has a bit of a funny smell. I don't really know what it smells like, but it's interesting for certain. So I spray it on my face. Well, okay, let's go. Blah. And I rub it into my face just to make sure it sinks in. Try not to eat it. It doesn't taste very good. And then you wait, basically. Really, I would advise not eating it. And then you wait. I mean, it's in a great container. It's this really heavy glass bottle. It really makes you feel like you're putting on extravagant cosmetics. But I don't know. I guess the point with toner is that to me it just feels like you're putting water on your face, and I never really see the purpose. I mean, I've read the studies, I've read a million articles, I've spoken to beauty therapists, I understand the purpose intellectually. I guess there's just a little part of my brain that just feels like, why? Why am I doing this? But, me being a crazy person and complaining aside, the other one is obviously by Anne Seminin. The long plastic bottle should have given it away. And it's her botanical toner, which is balancing. I don't know if you can see, because my skin looks strangely alright today. Mine is this huge zit right here, but we're not talking about that. I have some rosacea in my skin, and obviously my skin can be quite dehydrated, especially in the winter. So it's balancing. So we need to calm my skin, balance it, try and recalibrate it. So obviously I have one that's less balancing, and it's just way too hard on my skin. So mostly it's just sit there. It's an emergency toner because, when two toners aren't enough, you obviously need a third one sitting in your bathroom. But moving on from toners, we'll go into the ever important subject. We're not going to talk about face masks because I would be here all day long, because I have a humongous, not secret at all obsession with face masks, probably running into the numbers of at least 40. But we will talk about exfoliation because that's incredibly important. Obviously, like I've been saying repeatedly, I have really sensitive skin, so super hard exfoliating, not very good. We won't ever discuss St. Ives exfoliation because that's just like the worst thing you could ever do. And if you use St. Ives exfoliation, please throw it away. I know it looks cheap, it looks simple. It's really bad for your skin. Just no, don't do it. If you really want to make an at-home exfoliation for cheap, crumble up some aspirin, uncoat it, put it in with a mask. It's even better than St. Ives, and plus it's got salicylic acid. But you know, that's just off topic. This is one I've been recently trying. I got it at a facial. It's from the cosmeceuticals brand, Cosmetics, called Results RX Clean. You can't see it, and it'll be backwards anyway, so it's a bit rubbish to show you. But it's this teeny tiny little bottle, and you only need like a pea-sized amount, and you spread it all over your skin, and it's nice because it smells like cherries. I like cherries. This is one for your lips. It's called the Lip Scrub by Sarah Happ. You can really easily make one yourself, sort of by mixing brown sugar and olive oil. But I bought one, and it's nice. This is brown sugar flavored. This used to be her only flavor back when she was just starting. Sarah Happ also created the Lip Slip, which is a nice little lip gloss. Now she's got a bazillion flavors, but this was the original, and I like it because sort of, well, me personally, and I wear a lot of lipstick, and it needs, well, especially the matte ones that are so popular, you really need a nice clean lip palette to start with. So if you've got lots of little teeny stray dry lip skin, exfoliation, very important. This is good. It exfoliates, it moisturizes. Excellent. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It's quite old. Pretty sure I bought it when I was in the States visiting my mom. But there's a million different ones like this. I'm sure you can buy something even cheaper on Etsy. Lip scrubs, lip exfoliators. Very important. These are the two superheroes of my exfoliating collections. The Ann-Seminin Mineral Mask and the Amarovixa Deep Cleansing Mask. I like them both for really different reasons. The first time you put on the Amarovixa Deep Thermal Cleansing Mask and take it off, you're basically going to want to put a bag over your head for the next few days because it brings every imperfection to the surface, and you're going to wonder how you ever lived with such bad skin and didn't know about it, which sort of makes you want to cry. For me, it really irritated my skin and brought everything bad to the surface in a really horrible way, and my skin wouldn't calm down because it was just so irritated. This is definitely a mask that you have to keep using over and over again for your skin to get used to. And the great thing about the Ann-Seminin mask is that it does everything this mask does, but it does it under the surface. So it messes with all your impurities and it kills everything, but sort of the top layer of your skin still looks nice and pretty. And the great thing about both of these masks is that they're quite prescriptive. You can sort of add and change them. You can add in extra things to each of these masks, whether it's adding in bits of a gel mask or bits of a cream mask or bits of, oh gosh, anything. Any bits of your other favorite mask, or whether you wanted to add in bits of, exfoliating beads. Although I don't really think that's necessary because they're very strong masks on their own. But sort of if you wanted to tone down some of the strength of the exfoliation, add a bit more moisture, especially for me, I do that because my skin is so dry. That's a wonderful thing, is that they are quite flexible masks and it doesn't stop them from being strong and exfoliating. I can use this mask now and my skin doesn't get irritated. It's just taken me a while to get adjusted to it. And this one as well. They're both fantastic. I'm almost positive, as usual, the Ann-Seminin is much more expensive. And you still don't get that much with this mask. It's a lot of packaging, very hefty packaging for not as much product. This is 50 mils, and I believe This is also 50 mils, so they're the same amount of product, just different packaging, and they do almost the same thing. It just depends on your preference. I usually alternate or sometimes even combine them together. They're great masks and I definitely advise them. Again, 10 minutes. I'm going to take a break from this one and do my last one. So I hope you're not bored yet.